Alright guys, Time Bomb back here with you, and today I'm taking a look at the debut album from Linkin Park. This is Hybrid Theory. Now I know it's not the actual case now that I actually lost the case when I bought it, but I just found this little crappy case to stick it in. So these guys are some of the big boys as far as nu metal goes. Them and Korn and Disturbed are probably the biggest ones I know of the nu metal genre. Some of the title tracks off this album were One Step Closer, In the End, and Paper Cut. In the End became known as one of their bigger songs, along with Faint off of Meteor, which I'll look at later on. But this is a really good album. Meteor was one of the first albums I bought, and then soon after I bought Hybrid Theory. I always thought that that Meteor was their first album. For the longest time I did, before I had the internet, and I found out that no, Hybrid Theory was their first album. But yeah, this is a phenomenal album. Some of the stuff in this one I especially love. There's a song on here called Points of Authority, and it's like a little hip hop intro. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, it's one of the best albums I think I've heard in a long time. I definitely will take Hybrid Theory, Meteor, and I think it's called Retransformation. I forget what the hell it's called, but it is the album after the Hybrid Theory that has remixes from the first two on. I forget what it's called. I think it's Reanimation is what it's called actually. I wasn't a huge fan of Minutes to Midnight, quite honestly. Bleed It Out wasn't bad, but you know. Paper Cut's a phenomenal song. One Step Closer. Points of Authority. In the End is probably one of their best ones off the album, no doubt about it. A Place for My Head's pretty good. Cure for the Edge. Yeah, it's a really good album. It's got some. They really do combine the sort of hip hop nu metal. They're really able to cross those two genres really well with like the mixing and the nu metal parts in the songs are really well done. I don't know who he is, but I'm on Wikipedia right now looking up some info about these guys, and it said something that this was the album they did before they got a guy named Phoenix on with them. I'm not really sure who Phoenix is. The only people I know from Linkin Park are Chester Bennington, their lead singer, and Mike Shinoda, otherwise known as Fort Minor. But yeah, if you're a nu metal fan, you definitely should check out the first two from Linkin Park. This is the Hybrid Theory.